Success is doing something that you're passionate about, that improves the world in some way. And when other people see you, they can't tell whether you're working or playing, and neither can you.
When I think about the success of these manufacturing facilities, I definitely think it comes back to the leadership of Ron Beebe. He's not just a figurehead. He's right in the middle of everything that's going on, every detail that is happening. He has a passion for business. He has a passion for manufacturing. He wants to make stuff, and he wants to make stuff well.
He's lived large, just done an amazing job with the companies he's acquired over the years, growing them. Very innovative thinker, especially in manufacturing. He's a risk taker. He's willing to take the risk and invest in companies that might not be heading in the right direction, but he's turned them around and made them grow and really reinvested both in the companies and the people within those companies, as well as our community. He's just, I think, a well-deserving individual that deserves some recognition for all the great things he's done.
People know they can call him. They won't necessarily get the answer that they were looking for. They'll get the answer that will help manufacturing move forward, not only for them, but for the manufacturing facilities that they represent.
Euclid Institute will always be a leader in developing new and more cost-effective ways to do things. I think that we'll always embrace new ideas and new opportunities to do things better. Hi, my name is Ronald Beebe, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Euclid Industries. And I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the Michigan Manufacturers Association for nominating me for this and awarding me this distinctive honor. I've taken the time to go back and look at previous award winners, and I'm in awe that I would be considered for this this award. So thank you very much. I would like to recognize God, of course, who is the maker of all things. I'd like to recognize my family, my wife of 48 years, and our children and grandchildren. I'd like to recognize our business partners, our vendors and customers and team members and owners that have been very helpful all these years. And then I just want to say one thing about business and about manufacturing, and it's a short story about two fellas that worked in a stone quarry. Both these fellas did the same thing. They made square blocks out of round boulders with a hammer and a chisel. And I went up to interview the first one, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what it is that you do?" And he said, "It's obvious what I do. I spend all day taking my chisel and my hammer and making these round blocks into round rocks into square blocks. It's very hard work, and it's something that I've done for a long time, and I'll probably have to continue doing this till I die, because that's all I know." And I left him and went over to the man in the quarry next to him and said, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what it is that you do?" He stood up and he looked at me and he said, "I'm building a cathedral. And if you saw the cathedral that these blocks go into, it is so beautiful that it would make you cry." And I'd like to suggest to everyone that's viewing this video that life and business are more about perception and vision than any of us can really understand. I want to build companies where people understand what they're doing is that they're making a cathedral, that they're proud of what they do, that they do it better than anybody else. I don't want to build companies where people think that work is drudgery. And I would suggest to you that you too look for ways to provide vision and image for your company so that each of your team members, which by the way are the most important assets that any of us have, see the vision, understand they're part of that vision, and know that they're building a cathedral. So beautiful that when you see it, you cry. thank you very much for this award. Thank you very much for your time. And I wish all of you a very successful life.